She was 23 when the city last saw her alive. Her name was Sarah Malone. On a cool spring night in the early 2000s, the south side of Philadelphia hummed the way it always did. Distant traffic, row house stoops glowing under streetlights, music bleeding faintly through thin walls. To most people, it was just another weeknight. To Sarah, it was the night she would never come home. She was a student, a part-time server, someone who took the same bus routes, walked the same cracked sidewalks, waved to the same corner store clerk every morning. Sarah was predictable in the way people become predictable when life feels safe. But someone was watching. For months, small things happened, things easy to dismiss. A figure standing across the street when she locked her door, breathing on the phone line when she answered late at night. Notes slipped beneath her apartment door with no name, no threats, just words that suggested someone knew her schedule better than she did. She told friends she felt uneasy. She joked about having a secret admirer. No one imagined how dark that phrase would become. The night Sarah disappeared, her car was found less than a mile from her apartment, parked crookedly near an abandoned lot. The doors were unlocked, her purse was inside. Her phone was gone. There were no signs of a struggle, just silence. Days passed. Flyers appeared on telephone poles. Neighbors spoke in hushed voices. Police searched alleyways, basements, and vacant buildings that dotted the neighborhood like open wounds from a different era. Then her body was discovered. Sarah was found in a narrow space between two row houses, a place so easily overlooked that people had passed it dozens of times without noticing. The cause of death was clear. The motive was not. Investigators soon realized this was not a crime of chance. Someone had waited. Someone had followed patterns. Someone had chosen a moment when no one would hear her scream. Neighbors came forward with memories that suddenly felt important. A man leaning against a lamppost too often, a shadow pacing behind her at night, a stranger asking questions that felt harmless at the time. But the suspect never left fingerprints, never left a name. The case slowed. Leads dried up. The city moved on, as cities often do. Sarah's family never did. To this day, her friends still wonder who watched her from across the street. Who memorized her routines? Who decided that her life could end in a place no one was meant to look? And somewhere in Philadelphia, the streets remember what the papers no longer print. Because the scariest part of this story isn't how Sarah died. It's how long someone planned it.